Welcome Pisces to your weekly reading. This is for the 4th to the 11th of August. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Pisces, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Pisces, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now Pisces, you are coming through under this message, presenting as Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And what we see coming up for you, Pisces, is that there is something with regards to your money, your finances, your investments. It could be your job, your career, your business. It could have something to do with your home or your family is coming under the spotlight. And I feel, Pisces, you have to either make a decision or decide on a course of action. Something is putting you under a bit of pressure. And I feel for many of my Pisces, you've just come to a standstill. You're not sure what to do. You really don't want to make a mistake, and yet you know you have to move forward. As you can see, we have the little rabbit there sitting at our Queen's feet, telling us you're actually very lucky at this moment, my dear Pisces. You almost have a lucky star shining down on you. And then in the Seven of Pentacles, we see our second little rabbit. And here the little rabbit is diving in, almost telling you, my dear Pisces, you can't stay dead still. This is not a situation where you should dilly-dally or put things off. You should think about it, you should speak to the right people, but you need to decide on a course of action. Now Pisces, as you can imagine, this could be anything. You could have been offered a job, and for some reason you're just holding back. Maybe it's not what you wanted and everyone's telling you to give it a chance. Maybe you feel it's too big for you, the responsibility is too much, and it's making you feel quite frightened. Something has caused you just to back away. So Pisces, whatever this is for you, because you are coming through as Queen of Pentacles, we know you have it in you right now when it comes to your abundance to make the right decision. We know that you are lucky and you are blessed. And if it's time for you to speak to somebody who can help you and give you advice, then this is the course of action, because that little rabbit is telling you, in no uncertain terms, it's time to get moving. Now let us move on and see what your possible challenges are, and we have Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now this Two of Swords is very connected to our Seven of Pentacles and is coming through to let me know to the extent some of my Pisces have pulled back. They've gone into Two of Swords, not wanting to look at what is going on. It just feels so big and overwhelming. So it's swords up. You're going to protect yourself and you don't want to look at it. But my dear Pisces, this is not going to sort out whatever this is. The good news is Page of Cups is coming through and telling us that this week you are going to hear something that's going to alleviate this situation for you. Now Pisces, this Page of Cups energy could be something that you initiate, like you call somebody. You could call a lawyer or an accountant or a financial manager or your banker asking for advice, and this could be the news coming in that gives you your direction. This could be, my dear Pisces, that you just sit down with a really good friend and you just thrash it all out, and together you come up with the best scenario. Whatever it is, Page of Cups is going to be your alleviation. It's going to give you that missing piece of information so that you can get out of Seven of Pentacles and Two of Swords and move forward in whatever this is. Pisces, as you can imagine, this is going to touch everybody so differently. If you applied for a mortgage to buy a home, it could have something to do with that. If you're wanting to start your own business and you just don't know where to start, it could be that you need to call in the right person to give you advice as you get going. This could be buying a home, my dear Pisces. It could be wanting to expand your business into new areas and maybe even go internationally. So wherever this is touching you, this is the week where you make movement out of these two energies, and I do feel that by you reaching out, you're going to get all the information you need in order to progress. Now let's move on and see what Spirit would like to share with you, and we have Five of Cups and Temperance. Now this energy is very interesting, and I do not feel it is for everybody, but Spirit wants me to know that some of my Pisces are holding back because of a past experience where they were extremely let down and disappointed. And it's because of the memory of what happened here, it's holding you in Seven of Pentacles and Two of Swords. And Spirit is asking you, my dear Pisces, not to let your past affect your very vibrant present and exciting future. Those two cups there are very connected to that good news that is coming in, and it's allowing you to take a step up when it comes to whatever this is. So you just need to get the right assistance and the right direction, and you will be on your way. Spirit wants you to know that at this time, my dear Pisces, you are blessed. They are looking after you, they are guiding you, they want you to release whatever Five of Cups was for you. You know, my dear Pisces, Five of Cups could have been that you put an offer in for a house and everything was looking so positive, you were celebrating, that's how positive everything was, and then at the last moment you lost the house for some technical reason, and of course that will give you Five of Cups. And now as you find yourself applying for a new house, you might become quite afraid that it's going to happen again. So you're holding back and you're not letting yourself progress. Speak to the right people, speak to your real estate agent, speak to a lawyer, get the information you need so that you can let go of this past experience and move into a time where you know things are going to be okay. Once we see that rainbow energy coming through, my dear Pisces, know that your next experience is not going to be anything like what happened previously. This was just an experience that happened that it's time to let go of and time to face all the possibility coming through. Right, let us move on now and see what the Sun and the Chariot are for you that is sitting in your unexpected blessing. Now, my dearest Pisces, this is looking incredibly wonderful because what I see for you, first and foremost, is the Chariot energy, which tells us, my dear Pisces, you're going to dig deep. You're going to summon up that Pisces courage and you are moving into the future. You are not going to let past experiences hold you back. You are going to be like our chariot rider. You might be a little bit frightened, you might have a lot of butterflies in your stomach, but you are charging into your future because you know that whatever that pentacle is going to bring you an immense amount of joy and prosperity. I see you going full steam ahead, and with the chariot and the sun coming out, Pisces, whatever this is, I do feel you're going to get really wonderful results. So whether it's that new job, starting that new business, putting in an offer for a home, renovating your existing home, relocating, investing your money. It does not matter. We see such a wonderful blessing coming through here. The sun tells us there's a lovely fresh energy of everything looks different. I feel different. I look different. The sky is blue. The sun is shining. And there's a lovely positivity regarding life and your direction as you go forward. So a really wonderful blessing coming in there for you. By the end of the week, my dear Pisces, I see you already looking at furniture and decor for the house, perhaps exploring the area. What gym can you join? Where is the yoga school? If this is starting your new business, you are already in it. You're looking at how you're going to market it, where you're going to promote it, opening up that Instagram account, perfecting your product and service. This is you out there, making it tangible, making it actual. And my dearest Pisces, the last energy we see for you is the Empress. So you came through as our abundant queen, and it tells us that you are heading for the energy of prosperity and abundance. And as you can see, our Empress is looking on at the rest of the week, sitting beautifully calmly in a lush, abundant landscape, as is our Queen of Pentacles. Here you see the cornucopia spilling over, letting us know that where you're heading, all your needs and desires will be met, and you, my dear Pisces, will be living whatever this pentacle represents to you. So this is going to be a very exciting week for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.